This is Maury of Yasharal. Here's the question. Who changed time? The Romans? The white man? It is evident to you today, is it not? Who gave you a new God, Jesus Christ? The Romans? The white man? Who celebrated the feast of Easter, Ishtar? The Romans? The white man? Who covered up the feast of Easter with Resurrection Sunday? The Romans? The white man? Who murdered the Messiah? The Romans? The white man? What do they tell you? The Jews killed their Christ. Tahoyam. You would say Psalms chapter 22 verse 16. For dogs have compassed me. This is a prophecy. The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me. Who's the assembly of the wicked? The Romans. The white man. Who are the dogs? The Romans. The white man. They pierced my hands and feet. Who did that? The Romans. The white man. Who hung him on a tree? The Romans. The white man. Who pierced him in the side with a spear? The Romans. The white man. So if you were following the feast that they set up in the spring that comes in from year to year, who are you following? The Romans. The white man. Let's begin. AI overview. Here's what I typed in up top. Constantinus and Hillel II. Was trying to get the collaboration. Hillel II, Nasi from 320 to 365 CE, established the fixed Jewish calendar around 358 to 359 CE in response to severe restrictions imposed by the Roman Empire, imposed by the white man, particularly under Constantine I and his successors, Constantinus, Justinian, which threatened the traditional observation-based calendrical system. Spot Hadash, count 12 months, come to the first month. Spot Hadash, 12 months, to the first month. They abolished that. This shift ensured unified, independent observance of festivals. They moved away from anything that had to do with the Hebrews. All of our customs, all of our rights were abolished, and the time of the Gentiles began. Contextual details. Hillel II in Constantine's era. The problem. The problem is the Romans. The white man. The Emperor Constantine I ruled 306 to 337 CE. He sought to break the connection between Easter and Passover. There's no connection between Easter and Passover. What connection is he trying to break? The drift. The moon falls behind in the amount of 10 days every year. In 3 years, the first lunar month in which Passover is found will fall behind 30 days. In 5 years, the first lunar month in which Passover is found, it would fall behind 50 days. In 8 years, the first month in which Passover is found will fall behind 80 days. He had to break that. Everyone had to be unified in the month of Istra, April, after the spring equinox, imposing restrictions on Jewish practices and prohibiting the official announcement of the new moon by the Sanhedrin. The only way that you can stop the drift is to abolish the new moon, in which the Hebrews followed. Hillel II's response: to ensure Jewish continuity and religious uniformity, Hillel II authorized the creation of a calculated calendar. Look in parentheses. The Sad Hulber, or secret of calendar making. Secret? There's no secret of calendar making. Yah's calendar is in the book. It's called Hadash. The moon, Yah's calendar. It's the only calendar that Yah authorized. Pope Gregory's calendar and this Jewish calendrical system, it's outside of the book. The calendar, 359 CE, based on a 19-year 7 intercalation year, leap year cycle. This system, as described in the Jewish Encyclopedia, is not described in Torah. Can you find it any place in the book? The answer is no. It replaced the need for eyewitnesses and permitted Jews to determine holidays. That's why they start from the dark moon. Astronomical calculations and conjunctions, even without guidance from the land of Yasharal. You know what this is telling you? The origin of the new moon is in the east. It is not in the west. Significance. While maintaining traditional laws, note, they'll tell you the truth and they'll give you a lie. How do you maintain traditional laws when you're outside of how Yah told you to count the days? All of your appointments are on the moon. If you destroyed the moon and its cycle, you've destroyed Yah's time. Who did that? The Romans, the white man, the Jews, the Edomites in that time. Who else? Today, the children of Yasharal. They have replaced Yah's ways with a 19-year 7 intercalation year leap year cycle. That's the only way that you can be in April, whether you know it or not. That's how they arrived there. The moon falls behind in the amount of 10 days every year. It's impossible for the first month to be in April every year unless you're using a solar seasonal calendar created by the same people who murdered the Messiah. Hillel's calendar was a necessary innovation to preserve the Jewish faith under increasing Christian persecution within the Roman Empire. So they were forced to do it. But you're not forced to do it. All you have to do is return to Yahuwah, keep his commandments, do not add to or take away from his book of the law. You are to count 12 months come to the first month, 12 months come to the first month. The only thing you need to know is the starting point. Shalom.